Top 20 tallest women in the world. Ever wonder how tall you could grow? Buckle up because these 20 women are about to answer your question. 1. Macy Curran. Recently turned 20, Macy is a Texas girl who measures at 6 feet 10 inches tall. According to her, she didn't have a single growth spurt, but rather grew consistently from 4 to 5 inches a year. She also holds the Guinness World Record for longest legs, which are 4'5". Her popularity has grown over social media with 2 million followers on TikTok. With her newfound confidence, Macy says that getting into cars, hitting her head, and finding suitable clothes posed the greatest challenge.
I first noticed I was taller than everyone. In preschool, I was introduced to people and I was taller than everyone at my preschool. So I was like, something's different.
2. Katarina Lezine. Katarina is another social media giantess with 1.1 million followers on Instagram.
She started playing basketball professionally at 15 years old, but now she works as a model.
She used to hold the record for the longest legs, but is still named the tallest model at 6 feet 9 inches tall. All members of her family are at least 6 feet tall. Her height doesn't stop her from enjoying her heels.
My new heels, I'm not promoting the brand. I'm joking, it's fine. Oh my God, look at those. Look at those.
Number 3, Meili Duanji. At one time, Meili was listed as the tallest woman in the world in the Guinness Book of World Records. Before her death at age 24, she stood at 6 feet, 9.5 inches tall, and was considered Thailand's tallest woman.
She suffered from health problems, largely due to a brain tumor that appeared when she was only 9 years old. Molly had high blood pressure and heart disease.
Now, many people are fond of images of her and the world's smallest man. Number 4, Caroline Weltz. Caroline is admired for her height in her home country of Germany, towering over people at 6 feet 9 inches tall.
Considering how difficult it is for people her height to find clothes that fit properly, it's no wonder she became a tailor to supplement her income, while she also works as a model.
5. Maria Stepanova. Maria has been able to balance her Olympic-level basketball career with her family, which she believes is her greatest achievement. This Russian athlete is 6 feet 8 inches tall and distinguished as one of the tallest basketball players in the world. When asked what she would change about herself if she could, she said,
Я думаю, что ничего не поменяла бы, потому что моя жизнь меня устраивает.
6. Brittany Griner. Like Maria, Brittany was also part of the Phoenix Mercury WNBA team. She is a 2-time Olympic gold medalist for the U.S. women's national basketball team.
Brittany is the only NCAA player to have ever scored 2,000 points and blocked 500 shots. She was named AP Player of the Year and Most Outstanding Player of the Final Four in 2012.
7. Lindsay K Hayward. By age 9, Lindsay was 6 feet tall. She now works as an actress living in Los Angeles, but in the past she attended the Jimmy Snuka School of Wrestling, which allowed her to train as a pro wrestler.
Being 6'9" definitely affects how people see my chin. It's not like people are looking down at me, so it's this angle. Woo. They're like this, straining up at me, and I'm like, lowering over.
She is recognized for being the tallest woman in a leading role in the movie R100 and also appeared in the TLC show My Giant Life. 8. Lindsey Taylor. Currently at 6 feet 8 inches, Lindsay is a basketball fiend. She has been part of several teams in the WNBA, the Houston Comets, Phoenix Mercury, Seattle Storm, and the Washington Mystics. She has also played in the WNBA League Féminine de Basketball, the Polish Women's League, and the WKBL.
Lindsey Taylor is being celebrated, and at 6'7", she was certainly a dominant force.
She was really an impact player on both ends of the court. She's UCSB's all-time leading shot blocker, and also for someone of her height, she really had a nice shooting touch. She's our all-time leading scorer.
Number 9, Gaita Gupta. At first, Gaita took after her father, who was a former basketball player over 7 feet tall. During her basketball career, she was the tallest one in the Indian national women's basketball team and on the court measuring 6 feet, 11 inches tall.
Now Gaita is an entrepreneur. She founded a network called Navia. It was created for cancer patients to help them make important treatment decisions.
Recently, she has also helped with a COVID burden in India. 10. Juliana Semoyonova. This legendary Latvian 7-footer has landed in the FIBA Hall of Fame. Over her career, Juliana has earned 45 medals, 29 of them gold, including 2 Olympic gold medals. She was voted most popular athlete in her home country 12 times from 1970 to 1985 and played undefeated in the USSR women's national team for 18 straight years.
She towered over the other players at an incredible height of 7 feet tall. She began her 18-year career in basketball in 1968. During that time, she never lost a single international game.
11. Zenab Bibi.
In Zenab's case, being tall was a very dangerous thing. At 7 feet 2 inches tall, she was worried about becoming a target for attacks in her homeland of Pakistan. She had to flee her home and seek asylum in Britain so she could feel safe.
Zenab was once declared the world's tallest woman in 2003 with her 7 feet 2 inch stature. Sadly, she only survived to the age of 46 as diabetes and high blood pressure took her life in 2018. 12. Malgorzata Dioik. This Polish WNBA star was 7 feet 2 inches tall. She was a 5-time EuroLeague women's finalist, having played for the Utah Stars and Connecticut Sun. Margot passed away at 37 from a heart attack during her pregnancy with her 3rd child. She was posthumously inducted into the 2019 class of FIBA Hall of Fame.
WNBA President Laurel Richie called her a tremendous person, role model, an athlete who touched the lives of her many fans and made an indelible mark on women's basketball around the world.
13. Dolores Polar. Dolores has an interesting past.
Due to her great height, she joined the show business at 19 years old. There, she was advertised as a woman over 8 feet tall, though her medical records state that her actual height was 7 feet 5.5 inches.
Dolores suffered from gigantism, and in an attempt to stop her growth, she underwent surgery. Unfortunately, she passed away from complications in 1971. Number 14. Yao Defen. Like many others, Yao Defen's incredible height was also due to gigantism. She was 6 feet tall by the time she was 11 years old. Before she passed away at age 40, Yao Defen was possibly the tallest woman ever at a towering 7 feet 8 inches tall.
Defen had led a sheltered life. She'd never been to school and had worked in the fields with her peasant parents until poor health forced her to stop.
Have you had any boyfriends in your life?
No.
Do you still have hopes of finding love?
No, I don't think it will be possible. I don't even think about it. I don't dare think about it.
Number 15. Sun Fang. Yao Defen's death, Sun Fang took her place as the tallest living woman in China and the world, standing tall at 7 feet 3 inches tall. Number 16. Vasaliki Kalianji. Little is known about Vasaliki. This Greek woman was 7'6.5" and is legendary from old newspaper clippings.
She was born in 1882, and there are no pictures of her, but legend has it she had eyes the size of hen's eggs and enormous hands and feet.
17. Heather Green. At 6 feet 5.5 inches, Heather enjoys making YouTube videos showcasing how tall she is.
Well, I think a lot of people at first are intimidated. They're very surprised to meet me.
At 6 feet 5.5 inches, this gentle accountant from Las Vegas is one of the tallest women in the world.
Number 18. Sandy Allen. Sandy Allen, who suffered from gigantism, maintained a sense of humor throughout her life. Despite her illness, she often secluded herself in her house for extended periods, fearing the ridicule and stares she might encounter for her 7'7" frame.
She looked at her life as a great accomplishment, claiming to be the oldest giant who ever lived.
After being officially recognized by Guinness as the world's tallest woman, she purchased a van and proudly adorned it with the words, "World's Tallest Woman." Sadly, she passed away in 2008 at the age of 53. Number 19. Zhang Jin Lian. This woman is the tallest woman on record in all medical history at 8 feet 1.75 inches tall. She was the only one in her family with gigantism. By age 13, she was over 7 feet tall.
She began to grow abnormally from the age of 4 months, and she could lift 110 pounds or 50 kilograms a bag of cement at only 18 months of age.
Zhang Jin Lian's towering stature brought her both admiration and challenges. She faced numerous health issues related to her height, including diabetes and scoliosis. She passed away in 1982 at the young age of 17 due to complications from her medical condition. Number 20. Ali Staj.
When I go shoe shopping, it's a nightmare. I wear a shoe size 16 women's, look at that, and 14 men's. Dresses are great. I can wear them as shirts. find pants that are long enough in the store, it's like literally like a miracle.
This 6'9" former model overcame bullying from her peers growing up and now encourages tall women to hold their head high.
No matter what, anywhere I go, I stand out.
In an interview, Ali said, "Men do question their identities around me, and I'm glad I can do that for them." Thanks for watching this extra tall episode. Don't forget to subscribe and see you next time.